Hello everybody, it's John doing another, unboxing, looking at Elfquest. So, was looking at on the one of the yes, as you can see, I'm rather attached to my beard. Yes, you'll find out the more you watch my videos, the more eccentric that I am. But anyway, yes, so today we're looking at this, and yes, so from one of the Facebook groups, can't remember, oh God, yes, the older you get, the more forgetful you get. And sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but I'm rambling. Yes, well, you'll also find that I do that a lot too. I was looking at RuneQuest, I was looking at Call of Cthulhu, and I thought, crap, there's a lot of it. And I went, no, bugger it. I'll do something nice and short, because people like the Judge Dredd one, so I thought, well, it was small, relatively, so I went, well, as I said, we'll do Elfquest. So again, it's based on the basic roleplay, essentially. So I thought, let's go have a look. So I'll see how this camera works. I might have to take, there may be another take to this, so we'll see how we go as to whether or not it'll work. So it may shudder this, but let's see how we go. Oh my God, here we go. Oh, we're juddering away. So here we go. Here's the box. So yeah. So in these days, or in the early days when I first started, we used to laminate, which I sort of deeply regret doing, because as you can see, the lamination has not been a wise thing to do. So I would certainly not recommend laminating your boxes. Not a good idea. Might have been good back in the 80s, but yeah. So anyway, here we go. What have we got? We've got a, and now I'm looking at this from another angle. So I've got an adventure. So Elf War. So that's I'm quite pleased. This was 1987, so I'm quite pleased. The book is in really good nick. So what's it? How many? 38, 39 pages. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So it's a yeah, really pleased. So I'm pleased to see that I've got one. We've got another one here, the Sea Elves. So a complete culture for Elfquest. So we've got a new there. So again, really pleased that obviously everything is everything's nicely intact. So again, really pleased that this has survived. Again, when was this? 1985. So it certainly survived the test of time. We've got the Elfquest Companion. Try not to get the glare on there. So Elfquest Companion. So when was this one printed? This was printed 1985. So again, really the not a bit sticky, but it's still, yeah, obviously because I haven't opened them for, game probably hasn't been played since the 80s. But yes, it's which is pretty good actually. It's one of those things really you need to, and I'd say that's due to the fact that it's come into contact with the contact. And this is the base, obviously the base game, so it's really all in very, very good nick. So this game was 1984 copyrighted, so first edition. So the World Book. So of course, well, was still pretty much in development then, still. So yeah, it's really good. So there's that, and then there's example of play. Again, quite good. Okay, so the map, which I'll try and get out. So the map's still pretty good. Nice. Of course, creases. I hate creases, but what can you do? Second example of playbook. So I don't know why. Rel Partha. Oh, there we go. So obviously Rel Partha did some miniatures. I don't ever remember seeing. Oh, I might have seen them. I can't remember. My wife was still working at in 84. Yeah, because I didn't get married until 85. So whether or not they came into the shop when she was still working there, I don't know. My wife worked for Leisuretronics or Execu Games. I think it was Execu Games still back then before it became Leisuretronics. So they may have come into the shop, I don't know, but yeah, so that might be something. I can't remember seeing them myself, but then again, you know, I saw so many figures coming into. Oh, there's quite a few of these example of play. I don't know why there's so many of those example of play. Obviously the character sheets. So you've got, which is so there we go. We've got you got for male and female, which is, and then you've obviously got for the smaller sprites, and that, which is, oh, there you go. That's for the yeah, for the spritelings, I presume. There's trolls, and then there's blanks. So yeah, that's excellent condition. And then the reference sheet. So and still in exceptional. And of course, if you played RuneQuest, or if you played any of the those, here we go. Come back up and really jerky. I'm going to have to do something about this. Probably needs a bit of oil or something. But as you can see, it's not bad. And of course, you'll find that with all the videos, I guess, that I'll be showing with regards to any of the board games or role-playing games that I've got, I've owned these from the day that I bought them. So it's not something that, you know, I'm not like a lot of people who've suddenly gone, oh, you know, I saw them, was never able to buy them, and I'm buying them now. I was there at the time, and I bought them at the time. So, you know, it's, you know, I'm not Johnny come lately who's, you know, got a squalid of, you know, a pocket of cash and that, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. That's fine. That's good. I'm just saying there's a difference between those who lived it and bought it at the time compared to somebody now who's obviously, you know, has now got the cash and being able to pick it all up. Because quite honestly, if I had the money, I'd be reacquiring all the pieces that I've given away over my lifetime and have sadly lost in the flood that wiped out a huge portion of my collection, because I've been looking around here, because I can remember one chap was looking for some RuneQuest stuff from Judges Guild, and I'm damn sure I had it, and I had a look, and it's missing, and I assume it's part of the collection of Judges Guild stuff that I lost, and that really makes me sad in many respects that there's huge swathes in my collection that I've lost, which is sad. But you know, for what it is, I'm quite happy. As you go, there's Elfquest. So I don't know what I'll show next. Might be Ringworld, because Ringworld's another one that Chaosium did. So till next time, signing off, the Honourable John.